squad, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jasmine and welcome to my channel. Some of you guys may know that back in January I tested my novice free skate and I passed, but most of you guys probably do not know that actually a month ago I tested my junior free skate and I passed. The difference between the two tests is back in January I did a real life test where I went to a rink and I tested in front of judges, and when I did my junior free skate, I did a virtual test session, and I actually really liked the virtual test session, how they're set up, and I decided that it would be fun to share them with you guys. So the requirements for a junior free skate is that you have to have 3 different double jumps in your program. The rest can be singles, but the most important thing is that one of these double jumps has to be a double flip, because that is like the required jump that you have to pass a junior free skate. And you also have to have 1 double-double jump combination. So my coach wanted me to challenge myself, so we added a double lutz to my program, and we also added my double axel. I am really happy with how well I skated for this test session, and I think that I did pretty good for my program. So I'm going to show you guys how my junior free skate test went.
Junior free skate at 3:06 on March 22nd.
When the sky is filled with stars and the night is falling down, have a look, it's all around. There's no limits between us. I feel extraterrestrial tonight. We won't along, there's my killing light. I feel like I'm losing all my mind, but I'll be alright, yeah. La 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 la, I feel so la 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 la, up to the sky. La 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 la, get it. La 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 la, let's dance all night. We can hit the special waves. I feel it underneath my skin. Can we pretend that we belong here and nothing could hold us? This written inside will lead you to a place you've never been. So come with me in this atmosphere. Let's listen to the beat. La 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 la, I feel so la 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 la, up to the sky. La 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 la, get it. La 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 la, let's dance all night. Let the music to a place you've never been. Let the music to a place you've never been.
Letting go, yeah, it isn't easy. 2 hearts slowly breaking. Living the highs and lows, I'm keeping busy. Don't know if we're worth saving. Are we meant to be, or are we second guessing? Would you stay with me if the world was ending?
January 10, March 22nd.
I hope that you guys enjoyed my junior free skate test program. I actually did end up getting some really good feedback from the judges, and I'm really happy with the feedback that I did get. I'll insert the papers that they sent right here on the screen somewhere so that you guys can see what they wrote. And the only bad thing that they commented is that I wasn't wearing a dress, because for virtual testing, if you guys didn't know, you don't have to wear a dress, which I'm actually really happy about. So I didn't wear a dress and I just wore a practice outfit, and the judges weren't too happy about that, but they technically can't fail me for it, so. I also passed my junior free skate with 2 honors and a distinction, which is probably the first time I've ever done that, so I'm really happy about that. Now I'm going to give you guys some more information on virtual testing if you guys are interested in trying it out for yourselves, because personally I like it a lot better than in-person testing. To sign up for a virtual test is almost like you're signing up for an in-person test. You would go onto Entry Ease and you would type in tests. Or I don't know what you type in. Anyways, so you look up at the test and you go to the virtual test, and you can sign up for pretty much any test that you find that is within 1,000 miles of where you live. So my favorite part is that you don't actually have to go to a real test with 3 or 4 judges watching you do a program where you're under pressure and you only have one chance to do a good program, so you hope that you do good and that you pass. For the virtual test, you can do your program as many times, you can record it as many times as you want, do it at any rink that you want during freestyle, anything, and it's really amazing that you can record it as many times as you want until you get it perfect, so you're not in a time frame of you can only have one chance to record it or something. So I like that you can record it multiple times so that you can get it perfect. Virtual tests are also really good because, especially if you skate at a smaller rink, then you don't have to worry about traveling to other rinks that have tests if your rink doesn't have many tests in the year. So you can do it in your own environment and you don't have to travel to a different rink that you probably have never even skated on, or something that you're not really used to. For the virtual test, you can either record the test on a public skate or on a freestyle session. The public skate is better for if you are doing a moves in the field test, because there, if there's not too many people on the ice, it doesn't really matter about the lighting or something, because you don't really have music, and if there's music playing in the background, that's pretty much fine. But for a free skate test, I would recommend doing it on a freestyle session, because they really like to hear the music that you're skating to, obviously, like how they would hear it at a real test session. And on a public skate, they usually play their own music, so unless you have a program going to the song that they're playing on a public skate session, I would recommend doing your free skate test on a freestyle session. To do this test, you will obviously need a coach. You are also going to need someone that is going to record you doing your program, and I had Sabrina, who you guys may know from some of my videos, record my program for me. And you also have to have someone that is a spectator and that watches you do your program, and I had Maggie be my spectator, as you guys may also know her. The important thing to remember is that you obviously need a coach, and you also can have a friend or something record it and spectate it for you, but they have to have a US Figure Skating membership ID number, because after you record your program, they have to sign off a paper that says that they watched you skate this program and that you're the skater actually doing it, and they also have to show that you did this program continuously with no cuts, or the moves in the field test. The main job of the videographer is obviously to record your test, but before you start doing your test, you have to have the videographer state your full name, the test you are taking, the date, and the time, and then you are ready to start your test. Another very important thing for the videographer is to make sure that you are in frame at all times, and that they aren't getting you out of frame, you're skating here and they're looking over there. And also, if it is possible, you want to make sure that your full body is in frame at all times. Once you finish the test, before the videographer stops the video, you have to have them show the date and the time one more time to show to the judges that you completed the test on one day and you completed it in the required time frame. Once you finish your test, you're going to watch over the video with your coach, make sure that both of you guys are happy with how the video turned out and how you skated and everything like that. And once you are ready to send it, you are going to get everyone that was involved with taking the video, and the people that were spectating, the coach, everyone. This is also on the paper from when you sign up. You have to sign that paper, and you also have to sign another paper which is called the Name and Likeness Consent Agreement. I believe I said that correctly. And you have to sign that, which is technically saying that you agree with the people sharing this video with the judges. The deadline to submit the video is usually around 2 to 3 weeks after you sign up for the test, so they give you plenty of time to record, review, and also re-record your test if needed. The only bad part, in my opinion, about these tests is that like you have to wait a week until you get the results, but I mean that technically isn't that bad and you still get them pretty quick. Overall, I really like the virtual testing a lot more than the in-person testing because it's a lot less stressful and you have more chances to do it until you get it the way that you want it. Because even in one of my programs, we didn't send this one, but in one of my programs I did a clean program and at the very end I literally almost fell on the ending pose. This is the end of the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I want you guys to comment down below if you guys have ever done a virtual test or if you guys are planning on doing a virtual test session. For me, this was my first time and I definitely recommend it to anyone who is thinking about doing it because I really like it and they're a lot better in my opinion than a in-person test. And also, I hope that you guys enjoy. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Love you guys. Bye!